Going to have a relaxing evening. Let's see who's here first. I'm trying out the Twitch low latency mode. So you'll have to let me know how that goes, whether it buffers or not. I'll just stop the playback on the Twitch stream itself. And because I've had a busy OneLoneCoder weekend, I've decided I'm going to just relax and play some games. But I'm actually going to relax and let you decide which games I'm going to play. So we'll be playing the Game Decider. Now, last time we did Game Decider based on SNES games, and it wasn't that fun. Simply because the SNES games took ages to start, and then to sit through loads of plot, and they just weren't very good games. But with the NES Game Decider, we've often had a bit of fun with it, and I like the NES games, nice and simple. So yeah, I've had a busy weekend. I think it's time to just kick back and relax. Now, if you've not done the Game Decider before, and I'm assuming that there are people here, I don't know if there is or not, but we'll find out. You can type in help into the chat. I'll give that a go. I think that was the command anyway. There we go. And it tells you what the Game Decider is all about. So you get to choose by voting for one of the games or options on the screen at any one time. So you can vote 1, vote 2, vote 3, vote 4. And if you vote 4, that gives another 2 minutes of the play time. So by default, the games are chosen for 3 minutes. And so just catching up with a few things. By default, the games are chosen for 3 minutes, and you can add an additional 2 minutes of brilliant game time or deliberate jabbed punishment. The choice is yours. Right, so I'm just going to get going. Terminator by the looks of it to start with. Only a minute left of Terminator before it chooses. So this is an application that I've created using the Pixel Game Engine actually. It powers up my NES emulator depending on some random choices. But it also interfaces with the Twitch API, so make sure that you vote for the game you want to see next. Most of these games I've never played before, so it's a nice way for me to explore and find new games. Right, Terminator. I've got a punch. That's all I've got is a punch. Use arrows to locate targets. Find leader. Oh, it's meant to render it like... Oh, no, well, we've had enough Terminator, so we ran out of Terminator time there, so we've got 3 minutes for Star Tropics now. I don't think we're going to get very far in Star Tropics, but it does allow me to create some sort of save file. We'll just call it J, so we're not wasting too much time. So Game Decider. Frank, you've joined in. Game Decider is a little application where you get to vote for the next game that I play via the Twitch chat. So the games are chosen at random, and you get to choose vote 1, vote 2, or vote 3. Hey Tezza. And you can also vote for 2 more minutes of punishment if that happens to be what you want to do. Raging Rabbit, hello. So you can see the options on screen, hopefully you can. I've chosen low latency mode this time, so it'll be interesting to see how that works out. So Star Tropics, a Zelda style RPG if I remember correctly, so I don't think we're going to get very far with this today. Gorbit's here as well. This would be more fun if you knew any... Well, that's half the fun, right? There's like 700 games here, and I don't know what half of them are, so it's going to be a bit of an exploration for all of us. Some of them are awful, some of them are really good. So Gorbit's just vote... Oh, for Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, not again. So we've got a vote for Tecmo Bowl. Thank you for that. Everybody knows I love the American sports games. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think the RPGs are a bit difficult to get across in 3 minutes. Have you met our chief yet? Well, I'm sure that was who I spoke to. Guess this. Chief must be in here. There we go. That looks like the chief, doesn't it? I've been waiting for you. I am Chief Coca-Cola and a good friend of your uncle. Listen, Mike, I have some bad news. Last night, try not to be too upset, but your uncle, Dr. Jones, has been abducted. We must keep this now. Yeah. Come on. Good, you're brave. Take this island yo-yo. I've got a yo-yo. It looks peaceful around here, but in the dark below, many monsters have appeared. So it looks so far like Tecmo Bowl is going to be the winner. Yeah, so let me know what's happening with the low latency mode. I have enabled it on Twitch's end, so I don't really know what the latency is. You'll have to work it out by typing something in the chat. Oh, well, no, now we're going to play some American football. Ugh. American football. Good. Oh no, I paused it on the credit screen. Was this awful American football game that we had last time? I didn't know which team to pick. I don't remember seeing that before. Now the trouble is, I don't know at all what I'm doing with American football. I don't know the rules. I'm going to just run with it. I'm going to run with it and I'm going to press... I'm not going to press anything. I'm just going to keep running. Right, now this is where it starts to lose me a bit. What's the strategy we're going to use? We're going to use that one. I don't even know where the ball is. There's so much flickering going on. I can't really tell which character. Was I in control of a character then? Right, we could choose another strategy. Why not? I'm basically just choosing these at random. Final strategy. If somebody can explain what's going on with the football games. Oh, I think I ran it off the bottom of the screen. So, punt, kick. Go for it. Oh, he has to throw it for some reason. Okay. Well, I think I'm into the opposing half now. Run 2? I don't know. Run after him. Oh, if I mash the button, I seem to be making him run faster. There we go. Trying to work out where the ball is quite a challenge. Now, why are none of my guys down here? Nice guys. Try for point. No good. But that's no good for me, right? That's no good for them. I don't know. What's better? Right, they're kicking the ball. Right, so one of my guys, come on, do something. Oh, good. Right, what have we got now? Shatter Hand. 1991. Push start. Just get on with it. Okay. Let's have some cool dude. Got some punches going on. Let's go. Punch. Punch. Is this something I can collect or is it something I can punch? Oh, I can punch it. It's a coin. That's something. But I think I've played this before. I think the whole map's going to go crazy in a minute. Just punches his way through the walls. See, that's what you need, badass dudes. Now, you don't get badass dudes like this in computer games anymore. Oof. Okay. Ah! Enemies dropping through the floor. Just smacking out the drones out the sky with my bare fists. Boom! Yes. Haha! I foiled you with my cunning plan of gripping to the wall. I guess I'm supposed to pick up 3 symbols to try and get them to match. Oh right, I've got a thing. I have no control over this thing, so now I can't decide what I'm hitting. Well, that seemed to work out okay. Yes, that's it. Fear my flying genie and fists. Oh, that was a grenade! There was a grenade in a box! That looks like health, doesn't it? So we'll pick up the beta symbol. I'm guessing these are Japanese symbols, really. Oh, this is pretty good. Wow, these take a lot of hits. Come on, there we go. Ah! I got hit by the drone. Ah, the trouble is I can't aim these things upwards. This guy's got a gun, so he looks like bad news. So I don't think I have any options over. Oh, you weren't loving Shatterhand, so we're not having any more of that. What are we having instead? In the vast universe far away, there is a peaceful nation consisting of 7 planets orbiting around an artificial sun. What's this? Gunneck. Did we have this one last time? Is this config.sys file? That sounds ominous, doesn't it? Gotta have a look in there. No ricochet of bullets, speed has priority. No idea what's going on. You now have 0. What? Oh, we're off. I think that was a special weapon, so I've wasted that straight away off the bat. Let's pick up you, you look good. 1, 2, oh no, instant hit, instant death, okay. 3. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. Wow. Hey, we've had a good run tonight, we've had some good games so far. Is that a good thing to be shooting? He looks like he might be friendly. Oh, that's a really nice effect. Look how that really does give a really fantastic sensation of speed. Oh, I'm liking this one. This is good. I like totally bonkers, crazy games with all sorts of stuff happening. I have no idea what's going on. There's a giant carrot picking up letters. Just pick up everything and shoot. Don't stop shooting. Let's have the special weapon. Special weapon. Oh! Now, I don't know, has that got worse or better? There's some money. Money's good, isn't it? Oh, just shot some bunny things, so they're obviously evil bunny things. This is great. Everything seems bunny related, so there's like a big carrot that I've just took out. Sorry, Tez, I'm not keeping up to date with the chat. What is it you're talking about? Pick up a 4. Yeah, 4 looks good. 5 looks good. I'm guessing these are special weapons. Yeah, Raging Rabbit, you're the bad guy in this. Why have the craters got faces? What's the end point? What is the purpose of all of this? Oh, there's a little orange guy again. They drop good things. I guess I'm not supposed to shoot them. This weapon seems a little overpowered for what I'm doing. I like the fact that I've not just died instantly. There's a giant carrot again. Nice. Oh, I got hit then. Got hit. Don't know how many times I can get hit. Oh, trying to avoid the carrot. Is this thing good? He usually drops little things I can pick up. Oh, I think Oh. Mighty Bomb Jacks. He didn't like Gun Knack enough for us to carry on with that. That's a shame. This looks much better. Wow. What a jump. I guess I gotta pick up a bomb, right? Ugh. How do I place a bomb? Yeah, 2 more minutes means we get another 2 more minutes of playing excellent games. Definitely not for choosing 2 more minutes of awful games to annoy Javid. I want to place a bomb. I can't seem to do anything. Why? Oh, hang on. Why did the enemy turn into a mushroom? Oh. This is probably actually a really addictive game when you know what the rules are. It looks awful, even by NES standards. Maybe this guy's jumping like you're married. Oh, I've turned him blue somehow. Nope. I can't seem to make him turn back to being red. I can't. I'd love to open some of these chests. The design of the stream kind of triggers you. What is wrong with it, Tutor's Card? Right, we're back at the start again. Oh, excuse me, it's because I've been doing voiceover all afternoon. I want to open up a chest before we run out of time here. See, nobody's voted for any more time on this masterpiece. Something happened again. I don't know what's going on. Oh, not Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Because by the time we've actually set up the party, the time limit will be over. And then we'll just get lost in that maze again. Thought you guys were on my side. Oh, big skull thing. Big skull thing bad. I guess it's the purpose just to collect bombs. I mean, there seems to be nothing else to do. I mean, it was very clever, this character. I wonder if it's not got the save from last time. Oh, dear. Character. View. Yeah, just go for it. Just start the game. Just do it. Oh dear. Right, I'm chosen the character. Yeah. Order. No. Change. Environment. Change. To make one. Oh dear. Not doing that. Was this the same one that we got up and running last time? We've just forgotten how to do it. Gwydion. Yep, they're all good. Begin adventure. You arrive at the city of Flan by boat. We had this last time, didn't we? We talked for ages. I'm Rolf. Oh. And then we got a tour around the village. There's 2 more minutes. We ended up sort of antagonising a guard. I think this is a different version of the game we were playing last time. I don't remember it looking blue. If you have voted, you can change your vote by voting for something else. Hint, hint there. Because if you're taking this one seriously, then I best start reading some of the text, hadn't I? To actually know what's going on. Because we had to look at the map, and the map was sort of 10 times bigger than the NES screen, wasn't it? Infested with monsters. We don't want to go that way. Thank you for the tour. Now I'm on my own. This is an entrance to the slums. The guards are watching you. Right. Now, we went in there quite a bit last time, and we upset a guard, didn't we? City Council Clock. Because what was the map button? Doesn't seem to be any button. Doesn't help that everywhere in the village looks the same. This is the Dirty Barren River. I mean, I quite like it, you know, as a concept. It's quite an interesting game to do. Might make an interesting video to do something like this. So we'll go out this way. Oh! Hello. Cleric, do you need our healing service? Well. What is your answer? Right now, I don't, I'm afraid. Oh, right, she's booted me out, so we can go and get healed there. I don't think this will be a raycaster, no. This is just going to use sprites of a known size and shape and put them, because that's why there's a lot of repetition. Oh, you enter City Hall. The corridor runs south, and the door beyond is watched by guards. I think what I may end up trying to do is something to do with save states for these. Yeah, I'll save a state anyway, just in case we end up with this again in the future. The way is blocked. You were not admitted here. What do you do? Do I attack him or do I leave? I don't think I'm going to attack. I don't think it will be a ray tracer, simply because it was very difficult to actually draw to an individual pixel on the NES. You had to assemble sprites, right? Let's go in here. Oh. Cleric, do you need our healing? Well, no, I'd rather have healing from the other cleric that I met. So, no. Do I have any weapons? I don't seem to have a sort of a menu screen or an inventory or anything. Oh. Oh. Clark, we train heroes here. Can I help you? Yes. Save the game. There we are. It's an official save. Please don't be a password. Please don't be a password. Please don't be a password. Training. You need 1,000 GP for training. Who wants to train? You don't have enough experience. You're still too green. Oh, no, dear. Come on. The button to make the text go faster is the same as the button to select things, so that's why we're getting a bit of duplication here. No. Can I help you? I guess main menu. That might have been a mistake. Yes, I know you train heroes here. Leave. I hope that's some sort of super fantastic game that's not shown there, not Super Bowl. super off-road. Oh, that'll do. Oh, we might not have much luck with this one. There we go. Right, what are we doing? J. Let's go. Finish. Race 1. Oh dear, right, which one am I? I guess I'm the one spinning around, right? The pink one, there we go. Okay, I'm getting to grips with the dynamics of the car. Oh, I have a boost button. Okay. Do you know what? I think I played this as a child, and this does not look as good as I remember it. I guess it doesn't matter about hitting the rocks or anything, does it? I thought there's... was it just off-road was the one I was after? This is some sort of sponsored off-road nonsense, isn't it? I guess that's a bad sound, right? The pot of money. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This is dreadful. What an abysmal experience. Bet that's bad. Oh. So I lost. Surprise, surprise. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Yes, it's the same game, but this has been sort of plastered with something else. How much money have I got? 90,000, right. Acceleration. Put everything into acceleration. Next race. Oh, prank, you know, games, doesn't matter what they look like, right? I'm enjoying myself. And Zed Leaping Bird, I'm having a relaxing session right now because I've been doing OneLoneCoder stuff non-stop since Friday night. So it's Game Decider, so have a go. Choose what we're going to pick. Wheel of Fortune. Now, we're never very good at these because we run out of time before you guys get to actually decide what it's going to be. Right. Number of players, 1. Versus the computer, yes. Skill level, we'll pick 1. And we'll just quickly get in a J there, that'll do. Oh, it's just... Oh, come on. J. End is down there. Get ready to play. Wheel of Fortune. Now, this isn't a UK thing at all. Right, so what did we have to do? We need to spin. Spin the wheel. Full strength. Now, I quite like the fact that the fonts stay the right way up. Yeah, that was pretty good. So we need to choose a consonant. Choose S. Right, we've got one S. We'll take a vowel, I think. 2 E's. I don't think I can solve it just yet, so we'll have another spin. Oh yeah, actually have. I don't know what difference spinning it with strength actually makes. Okay, enter a consonant. Let's try an N. There are 3 letter N's. Excellent. Anybody got it yet? I think we may have to have an I. vowel. Maybe an O. No O. Ah. Right, so this is the computer playing now. Ah, good, the computer's rubbish. I mean, you know, I bet this is probably really obvious to a particular audience. Wedding anniversary, right. Okay, but I can't solve it until it's my turn. Come on, Pamela, make a mess of this. Good. L, really? Right, it's on us. Solve. D, G, V, R. Do we not have R? That's another R. I should just fill all the R's in. End. Yes, that's the first time we've managed to do this on stream. Nice sounds, though. Right. Same name. Oh, it's Linda spinning. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know what that means, but it sounded like a bonus for somebody else. Bob the Build Builderer. Same name. I don't think it will be Bob the Build Builder. Use free spin. I'd like some sort of icon that says you are in control. Oh, right. Now it's on us. We can spin, or we can solve. I think we're going to have to spin, aren't we? I think everybody wants to know what the answer is now, don't they? Oh, we only got $200, though. Choose a consonant. I'm going to choose H. There are no H's, so it's not Bob the Builder. Thanks, Tezza. Oh, I don't know what boo is. I guess it's bad, right? Oh, it's on us again. Any guesses? No, we're going to have a spin. I don't think we can... Right, so pick a consonant. M, says Gorbit, for Martley, whatever that is. No, there's no M's. Okay, just to let you know, if there is a draw on the voting, the item closest to the top gets selected, because that's higher up in the... well, it's in the list, it's ahead, so... Right, we've got some letters there. Well, it's going to be Bob and... The fate decided is a little bit of a lie. It doesn't actually matter if you change your vote in the last 30 seconds. It will still get changed. Bob and something Dad. Same name. I've no idea. I bet there must be some... If there are any Americans watching and you're screaming at the screen, please enter it into the chat so we might know what it is. Well, that's going to be Woodward, right? Yep, see, there we go. Bob and Joanne Woodward. Well, we can guess it, surely, if nobody else gets it now. But it's not my turn yet. We're still waiting for everybody else. K. Why would you choose a K? Right, it's us, it's us. Solve, solve. We can do it, right? So it's going to have to be Joanne, surely. J. And R. It's got to be. I have no idea why that's the answer. I don't even know who they are. But there we go. Somebody want to quickly Google Bob and Joanne Woodward and work out what the significance is? I haven't a clue. Speed up round. That doesn't sound good. So if you've come in to watch this, I've noticed I've just got a few viewers. This is Game Decider. You get to choose in the chat randomly what game gets picked for me to play next. So this is the computer player I'm waiting for. Oh, apparently not. I'm not waiting for. Enter any letter. Okay, H. There are no H's. Of course not. Phrase. No. Oh, so it's just like a rapid fire round. Something. Solve. Let's have a go at it. Nope, doesn't like me doing that either. Solve. Right, we're gonna have a go at it. Just trying to think what that first word could be. I guess it's got to be... Oh, hang on, I thought there was a delete button. That's no good. CL blank A. Clean. Okay, good one, yes, clean. Clean up after yourself. But I'm not going to have enough time. No! We know what the answer is. Solve, solve, solve. Oh, it's not me. See, I don't know who... Oh, there's a little arrow on the screen. There we go. It's Pamela. Come on, Pamela. Get a move on. Right, so I know what it is now. I don't want to give them away. Attempt to solve. Yes, right. Here we go. Here we go. Clean. Up. After E. Oh, come on, no. Oh, go to delete. Go to delete. Ugh, there's a latency. Clean up after. Oh, God, this is torture. And this is true for all programmers. You should clean up after yourself, guys. Like, clean up that memory. If you're using a proper language where you're in control of your own memory, clean it up. Come on. Get to the end. Get to the end. Don't you dare run out of time. It's too stressful. I think this is the most stressful NES game I've ever played. For Clutch, indeed, in Clutch. Oh. Hey, now we can play for a prize. The prize is an emerald necklace. Oh yeah, I think that'd look good on me. Or a Caribbean cruise. Do we want that? Or a beach house. Concord to London. Oh, I'll have a Bentley. There we go. We'll play for a Bentley. Enter 5 consonants. Okay. P, R, T, S. H. Enter a vowel. E. Title. Ugh. Well, there's got to be a Y at the end there. We know that P and R are not in it. Don't know, guys. Come on, guys. Shout it out. We've only got 17 seconds left. I don't know. Blessed. The Jessie Jane. Well, we run out of time anyway. I think that was just a bonus round. I'm not getting a Bentley, and I'm thoroughly pointing the finger at you guys for not helping me out there. The Odessa file. Right. Why didn't you get that? No Bentley for me. This time. Oh, I think that's it. Right, so that was the entire... We beat a game! We actually managed to complete a game. Versus the computer, yeah. Well, let's pick a hardest difficulty now, but I suggest we move... Oh, we've actually voted for more Wheel of Fortune. Fiction person. If you don't want any more Wheel of Fortune, you're going to have to say so. You're going to have to actually go and vote for it. Vowel. Let's have a vowel. E. 2-letter E's. Spin. Get some more money. Two more minutes. Enter a consonant. Consonant. I'm hoping the Twitch like is. Oh, we're out of time. Ran out of time there. So we've chosen the most difficult. I don't know how it'll rank difficulty on this game, other than time limits, I guess. Well, what's that going to be? Little something Annie. Oh, Little Orphan Annie. Ah, so the difficulty is that the computer just knows. I mean, computers always know what the string is going to be hidden in memory. I'm always suspicious of things like that. Right, May's turn. That was a rubbish spin, May. You can do much better. How long have we got left of this? 43 seconds. So we've got a choice of... Oh, Sesame Street. Rollerball. Yeah. And that Digger, I'm hoping that's Digger T Rock. You want to see that Rollerball? I imagine Rollerball is going to be tremendously disappointing. It'll be nothing like the original film. The sequel to Rollerball was dreadful. It was just all rappers and wrestlers and things fighting each other in Siberia. God knows why. No, I enjoy it. Anyway, oh, what we're doing? We're on spin. Okay, we're done. Right, high-tech expressions. Sesame Street. Sesame Street won it, did it? Right, okay. So, Sesame Street. Let's have a look. So we've got a choice of games: Astro Grover, Ernie's Magic Shapes, Let Her Go Round, and Ernie's Big Splash. Oh, we can sing along at the top. I'm not going to sing along. I've done all the singing on Twitch I'm ever going to do. Yes, I see Track and Field has appeared. Well, we'll pick Wow, I'm pressing the up button repeatedly and it bounces up and down. Right, Astro Grover. How many zips? Beam that number, adding countdown. Doesn't matter, you can press up and down, it always goes down and then up. How many zips? Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, right. That revealed part. I guess it's going to reveal Sesame Street, right? Yeah, it'd be cool if space did look like that, wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if that. I wonder how the NES was picking random numbers here. I'm happy that people develop games for young children. I think young children should be allowed to game as well. You don't need to patronise them though. It's another 7. Now what's odd is it doesn't matter what button I press, the cursor goes in the direction it wants to go. Oh, we've had enough. Okay, Track and Field 2. That just snuck in right at the end there, did it? Right. Now without an instruction manual, I know there's just sort of a lot of bashing buttons, but I don't know what the buttons are. Right, I've chosen Olympic mode because we might win. UK, obviously, since we've only got a couple of weeks left of... Well, I guess USSR doesn't exist anymore, does it? Right. Okay, that's this is an important part of the game that we actually get to see the plane land. And get to see the utility vehicles come and help the plane. Hello! First day, fencing. Right. What's that say there? GBR. Okay. Right, don't know what the buttons are, don't know how to do this, we're going to find out. Okay, that looks like I'm blocking. I don't know if that was a good score for him or a good score for me. Again, don't know who won that one. I don't know if it's good that they're getting red points or they're running out of grey points. The computer won, did it? Right. I don't really have a great many options. Seem to have got one that time, right. Oh, I think, okay, who got that one? He got that one, right. Oh, now see, how come he can do attacks which are lower down? Ah, I can... Okay. Oh, I can do attacks over the top. Got him. Right. AI is cheating. Yeah, AI is cheating. Now, who got who there? Ah. I've never done fencing. Anybody? Oh, Digger T-Rock. What a game. This is a good game. It's really hard. The music's excellent, by the way. Right, I'm not going to bother trying to run to the warp zone straight away. Ah, thanks for the cheer, Gorbit. I didn't know what that was. I heard a sound and I didn't recognise it. So the idea of this game is you've got to get to the pillar. So now the trouble is I'll exit the first level here. That pillar starts a countdown time, and then you've got to find the exit before you run out of time. There's lots of things to collect en route. I actually owned this on cartridge. I think I'm stuck. And it gets very difficult. So level 1, not too bad. Every other level, a complete nightmare. Particularly these things. And there's also sort of like lots of hidden things in it as well. So I think it was the idea you can. There we go. I can place ladders and find stuff. I seem to just remember. There we see like hidden little doors like that. Oh, don't want to waste that. Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm okay throwing the rocks. Now that might have completely scuppered the level for me by putting those blocks there. Now mushrooms, they make you big and strong. So I need to prepare the route. So blowing things up, so if I put some dynamite here for example, but I don't want to fall down, so I'll just stick a ladder here. Now I remember there's some like really difficult enemy at the end of all of this. There we are, yeah, T-Rex is there. Oh, get out of the way! Ah, brutally difficult game. And so I've got to prepare the path in order to quickly get there before the timer runs out. And that's the thing, is I can't remember what the path should be. But if you haven't played this one, this is actually one of those ones that's really worth checking out. Oh, blew myself up there. Oh, get out of there. There we go. Right. So I've cleared a path to the exit. Nah, if I'm going to fall here, but I think I'll just take that out. It wasn't too bad. It's okay. Oh, no, see that was the wrong way. Wrong way already. Can't attack whilst I'm in a tunnel. Instant kill. Come on, get back up. Gonna have to dynamite you. How did dynamite not hurt? Give something. Give me some rocks. Hey Alex, you just got to vote. Oh, well, this is the bonus level. That's okay to die on. Now, I think I never made it past level 3. The music's just so awesome in this game. I think I had to build a big ladder all the way down, but these ghosts were a real pain. That's why you needed to build a big ladder. So, Alex, you voted for 4 though, which is 2 more minutes of this game. The mosquitoes, I can't attack whenever I want to attack. That's part of the problem. Game over. Quickly get some other votes in, I think, guys. Two more minutes of this. We'll just be doing the first level again. Maybe we can find all of the gems. Oh, 2 more minutes, I think. Okay, now if I can remember correctly, like nearly all rare games of the time, if you get to a certain point by a particular time, you can find the warp zone. I obviously can't remember where it was. I've got a feeling it was walking into the end of that block. Yeah, Gorbid, I actually have 2 middle names, but also that works out because my middle name begins with an R, and it also goes with my title as well. So it's just all win. Yes, the games end up on the voting list are completely random. Where was the... I'm sure... I can't remember what... I think it might actually have... I believe the warp zone was actually in that cluster there. Anyway, go back down. Oh, squidge. So what have we got coming up? Rally Bike, Rollerball, Hogan's Alley. We did that one last time, didn't we? It was awful. I remember buying this game in Toys R Us, and the small child in me, I loved it. But then I got really disappointed with it because it was so hard. And it turned out all these diamonds and things you collected. There's a shop on like level 4 or something where you can buy health stuff. But I never got to level 4. What are we playing? Rollerball. It's finally come up, has it? Rollerball. The Super Pinball. Oh, we actually had this one in a previous game decided, didn't we? It was actually quite good. It was a good pinball machine game. Working out what the buttons were. That was it. Yeah, I think this one has popped up in the past. I don't have any way of choosing exclusively different games every time, so... When I started doing all of the balls programs, that was because Breck was quite interested in doing a pinball-style game. And I thought, well, I'll have a look at the code. Maybe I would like to do a pinball game. There's a lot of interesting problems to solve with pinball games. Because clearly the NES isn't doing a full-on physics simulation here, yet it's quite a compelling illusion that you actually got some control over what's going on. Oh, down into the bottom table, that's usually bad. Oh! Just paying attention to the Twitch chat and not the game. That's what happens. Bang, let's go. So if you've joined the stream expecting jam stuff today, I've decided I'll do the jam stuff next weekend. I had a go this afternoon with most of the demonstrations and about 50% of them wouldn't power up. And so I've let people know that there's bugs and glitches that need sorting out, including my own game. Some people have been struggling to get that one started. I just thought I just don't want to do any more programming today. So I will be doing a looking at the stream, looking at the jam entries stream. Probably either one night this week or most likely next weekend, and do a proper job of it. Give people a chance to give their entries the justice that they deserve. I'm really pleased with the number of entries that came in, by the way, so congratulations for everybody that took part. What are we having next then? Looks like Rally Bike. I believe there are some additional commands. If somebody could type help into the chat and see what happens. I think there's a way of seeing what the current game is. That was Tutus was asking for that. Rally Bike. Is this going to be an Excite Bike rip-off? Oh no, it's top down. It's going to be even worse. At least we're not messing around. We're starting. Right, it's forward for accelerate. Oh dear me. So I guess I can run out of gas if I just keep the throttle smashed in. Yeah, I guess that's telling me you're about to run out of gasoline. Wow. Oh. Did I really clip that then? I've put a Twitch chat right next to the game screen so I can actually see it a bit more without needing to look around like usual. Let's just go. Go, 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 go. Come on, full throttle. So where is my gas counter? I can't see it going down, but it's flashing a gas icon at me. Oh, hey. That's not on. That's unfair. This game seems a bit weak. This is the kind of thing that I'm willing to bet everybody in the Twitch chat now could code up themselves in the space of an afternoon. Take it easily and slow through here. I reckon everybody could probably code this in an afternoon. I've took the bad route here, isn't it? Next time, go left. Helicopter. Oh. Well, nobody said there'd be a helicopter dropping points out to pick up. This is now changed into a very different game. I don't know what the opponents are going to do. You see? It's on edge there. I don't think there is any AI on this Tetris. I think it's Tetris tutors. I think it's just they just nudge left and right. It looks a bit strange. Look, the it seems to be falling off the bottom of the screen, this game, and that's not an emulator issue. It just generally looks like it's rendering to the very last pixel at the bottom. Okay, what are we having next? Jackal. This battle will make your blood boil. It's one of these games. Okay, probably not got many of those, have I? I've just used up the only one I've got. Okay, so the car can only shoot upwards. So that's something to bear in mind. I can only shoot in one direction. Do I have infinite grenades? So I can shoot upwards, but I can fire grenades in any direction. Okay, I'm learning the dynamics of the game here. Just blown up their building, they're not going to be happy. It's most likely going to... Oh, do I have to rescue you? Yep, okay. Don't want to blow you up. Oh, now I've got rockets. Oh, I've just blown that up. This reminds me of the Strike games, you know, Soviet Strike and Desert Strike. They were awful too. Oh, yeah, definitely one hit kill. Okay. I'm back down to grenades. If I mash the button, I can do things a bit faster. Like a poor man's Ikari Warriors. I'm just checking some chat that's going on here. Don't know. Sorry guys for getting a bit distracted there. Well, let me in. There we go. Oh, good, it did. Help. I'm trying to help. I can't fire in the right direction. I don't know what the benefit is to collecting these people. It's a bit cruel sending an entire rocket to take out these guys, isn't it? Good, thank you for that one. What have we got? Prisoners of War. Okay. It's gonna be... Is it gonna be good? It's gonna be a walking beat 'em up. Punch, kick, no jump. Apparently I've got a gun as well. This guy's got a knife. Ah, now I've got a knife. Oh, I had a knife. Oh. This guy's got a knife. Oh. Why is there a cartoon picture on the wall? Don't know. Look at that kick. Knuckle duster, yes. something I can collect? Oh. So I've got my knuckle duster on. This guy got a machine gun. I want the machine gun. A rubbish knife. Yes. This is alright. You have to be really perfectly online with them though. Oh, I hope we're not making more cartoons again. That was just boring last time. Let's go in here. What's in here then? Right, different guys. Green guys. The only thing I would say about this game is I don't know when I've been hit. I know I've got a health bar there, but I can't actually see. There's no animation that plays when I get hit. Guy's got a rocket launcher. Oh, he slashed me. Huh. That wasn't too bad, prisoner of war. Other Konami games. The Konami ones are usually pretty good. What have we got? Tiny Toon Adventures Cartoon Workshop. Brilliant. What did we have it doing last time? Right. Which character do... Well, let's choose a backdrop. Which backdrop we're going to put in? We had desert last time. Let's do... rooftops. Put a character in. Cat thing. Put you there. Who was responsible for leading the charge on voting for this? Was it Gorbit? It's just all so slow and nasty. Give me a break. Yeah, yeah. Right, so we can go into sound effects mode. I can just about hear them. Now, in camera mode, which I think is this one. Well, that's just miraculous. So let's add another character. I think I've got to go over here. Choose. So who are you going to interact with? Let's delete Coyote. Yep, have you there. This is exciting, isn't it? This is a good stream. So I want to set something up in time. There we go, so I can actually set the time. I can set basically the keyframe. So he appears. Now it's going to play it. Don't bother playing it, just do it. And when he appears, we're going to say Oh, why is it so slow? I look marvelous. Ugh. Right, play the cartoon. Give me a break. Well, there we go. I might veto the vote on the next one. There's nothing to do here. Yes, it's just looping now, isn't it? Now they are WAV recorded sounds, aren't they? They're actually well, PCM sounds. Just listen to the music for the last 20 seconds. So what are the options? Jimmy Connors Pro, some god-awful American sport thing, I'm sure. Bucky O'Hare. Not really popular in the UK, Bucky O'Hare. Hogan's Alley. You know, we had that one last time, didn't we? And we didn't do very well at it. That's a tennis game. Okay. Okay, well, that's what we've got. 1993. Flipping out, it's an Ubisoft game, so they've probably already got the DLC installed into my emulator. Music on. Yeah. One player. Play. Move my cursor there. So a little bit more respectful. Sorry, not DLC and DRM was what I meant to say. But please see, I'm a beginner, so we're going to stick with that. Right, J. Let's go with it. Where are we going to play? Oh, we're going to play here, apparently. Right. Okay, so. Oh, and we're off. Okay. It's not the usual dynamic where you press and then press to hit it again. It just does it. But there's a little bit of a wind-up delay before taking the shot. Right, okay. That's going to be a pain. It's quite a strange dynamic. Usually in tennis games, flipping heck. Fault. Good. See, when I press the button, there's about a 1.5 second delay between him doing anything. I'll have to get used to this. We've not returned a shot yet, have we? There we go. Hey! Hey! Oh. I think the computer's going to win this one. How come we can absolutely whack them and I can't? Hey, look at that. The best tennis game I ever played was Tennis for the Game Gear. Hey! Oh. I just got into the swing of that one. What have we got now? Super Sprint. Maybe some Formula 1 rip-off. Oh no. Well, we're not waiting around, we're just getting stuck in, and I am the yellow car. There we go. Wow. Okay, if somebody can't code this in an hour, I'm I'm unimpressed. I don't even have a brake. Glorious. Winner! Tengen Vision. And there's... I don't know what's floating across the sky there. Right, so what do we get to do? We get to upgrade. We'll have super... turbo acceleration. No, traction. Traction's what I want. Oh, I used both wrenches on that. Okay. Oh, it looks like I've got a serious competitor now. And there's a whirlwind on the track. Have to get that wrench before the opponent does. It's 150 something, but I don't know what. Whirlwinds are, you know, that's a bit of a hazard. That'd be a red flag incident, surely, if you had a whirlwind on the track. Bit of a tight bend. Yeah, there is no brake. Music's good, isn't it? Winner! Imagine if you got really good at this game and you had to, because there doesn't seem to be a way to start from later on, you just had to sit through all of these early levels over and over and over again. So it costs 2 wrenches to... Ah, this looks like it's got some up... Oh. Ivan Stewart Super Opera. We had this one, didn't we? We're having it again. Thanks, guys. Again? What colour was I? I was the pink one, was I? Pink one. Now, to be fair, the game we've just played felt a bit better than this. I mean, this is quite clever because, particularly for the NES, there's all sorts of different dynamics to take into account. I just don't feel like I've got any control over anything, really. And I get stuck on the corners quite easily, so it's like threading a needle. See, I've gone from first place to last place very quickly there. It's a bit narrow around that bend. Go, go! Hey! Well, Bang, it's only for 3 minutes, so you have to vote against it if you don't want to see any more of it. Oh, not Waldo. Waldo's come up again, has it? We'll invest in this time acceleration and shocks, and I think that's everything I can do. A nitro next race. Well, we did better than last time. Last time we didn't even finish the first race. Right. It's quite difficult to avoid all of the rocks and holes. I guess that's the point. We've only got 1 nitro left. Now the purple car has 20 nitros left. Doesn't matter. The Great Waldo Search. Oh, dear. We don't call him Waldo in the UK. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Normal. Ugh. It looks like Waldo's everywhere. This one looks a bit unfair. So we're looking for Waldo's legs. He's got a shoe on. There we go. Now we're looking for Waldo with brown hair. Ugh. You know I went to school for 22 years, right? And we ended up playing this. Anybody seen Waldo with brown hair? the twitch latency. Left a bit, right a bit. Also, if you see the little, I don't know, I guess it's a certificate with a ribbon around it. I've not seen a Waldo with brown hair yet. We call him Wally in the UK. Let's check the top row. Hey, we did good in the debugging session the other night. This is like the hardest one. Last time we played this, it was really easy, but this was I'm looking basically for about 3 pixels in this image, aren't I? Would you like to try another challenge? Sure. Right. Okay. So, things we're looking for. Well, that looks like Waldo. I don't think collecting glasses or things like that make any difference. No. Okay. There's a clock. There's a clock. Waldo's hat. Ah, there's the certificate thing. Now, didn't we get to play some really rubbish in-between game? Now, try another challenge. Snakes. Well, there he is. He's not hidden very well. I don't think we were looking for brown hair in the first go, were we? We were looking for the certificate. Okay, I understand. There's a clock. So we're still looking for the certificate again. Oh, there's 150 points, whatever that means. Waldo points. People speedrun this, you know. More Waldo points. 2 more minutes of this. Really, guys? Really? I should definitely have to program in a veto button. There's Waldo's dog. It's physically impossible to get some of these. You chose 2 more minutes of this. You guys are the guys I hang out with online. There it is. So we've got to sit now and wait for the score to count down. Or count up. I don't care. I'm just slowly watching my Twitch viewership decrease by the minute. Oh yeah, thanks for the cheer, Gorbin. That's very nice of you. Right, found a time thing. Let's go left first. There's the certificate. There's some points. There's some time. There's Waldo. He blends in, doesn't he? Oh. I accidentally finished the level there before we went looking for anything else. Note to self, don't find everything in the game. Thanks, Brank. That's I'm going to remember that one. Time. Go along the bottom first, 150 points. 150 points. Time. I guess for the speed run they don't get the time. 150 points. Dog. Ah, Gorbit, thank you. Another cheer. Certainly is a cup of tea. Thank you very much, man. That and tax implications, which I'll have to worry about. Not that I'm ungrateful. So I'll send you the tax paperwork as well, Gorbit. It's okay. What I'm actually looking for? I'm looking for Waldo. We've not found Waldo yet. Oh, well, there's the certificate. Timers. Lots of timers. Timer's good. There's Waldo. Any more timers to find, though? So, all the people that chose another 2 minutes, you know what? I'm going to add a feature to this that records in some way I can identify who voted for what. So then I can hand out Discord punishment. I am happy, Gorbin. I was being facetious. I'm pleased to know that the system is working. So, I get a little pinger now, which tells me what's going on. Now, this was the hard one. We failed this last time. I'm not going to fail it this time. So, we want to find Waldo with the left leg. Bet speedrunning this is a nightmare. That's Waldo with the left leg. Now I need to find the certificate. Looking really quite intently. Go back. There it is. Oh good, so the Twitch latency is pretty good then. Hopefully I've not dropped loads of frames and it's been stuttering. Oh, right, we beat the game. That's 2 games we've beaten tonight. Excellent. Another 2 minutes of this. So I dread to think what easy game is. Expert. Yeah, we beat the game. 2 seconds. Right. Clock. So what makes this more difficult? Dog. So what's the point in points then? And they've gone to some effort on the parallax scrolling, but that is the cheapest side-scrolling game I think I've ever seen. You can see my face. Well, that's you then, isn't it? Okay, so now we're looking for the certificate, which is there, and now we're looking for Waldo. So basically they just obscure the sprites a bit more. Okay, well at least there is something. There we go. Right. Oh. Ah. The copy game you have loaded, Bucky O'Hare, is bad and will not work properly. Okay, we're not getting Bucky O'Hare. Oh, we are getting Bucky O'Hare. Okay. Who knows? I'll take it. That's probably going to confuse the game decider now. I don't know what's just happened, but we'll find out. Right. To save the Aniverse from the Toad Menace. This is going to be hard, isn't it? The Toads kidnapped Bucky's crew. Just get on with it. I promise you, I'm smashing start and things. I wonder if the controller's not getting through. No, it is getting through. I just can't make it start the game. Really? You would have had to sit through this. Oh, hang on. There we go. I can speed up the text. Right, green planet, red planet, blue planet, yellow planet, green planet. Okay, nice font. Now, probably some of you won't remember Bucky O'Hare from a DOS game, and it was the first DOS game where I experienced Mode 7-like effects. Well before the SNES was starting to do it. It did some interesting trickery to give you a bonus level. It was like the Sonic bonus levels. You had to collect things on a sphere. Was that Bucky O'Hare? No, that wasn't Bucky O'Hare. I'm talking absolute rubbish. That was Jazz Jackrabbit. That was different. There's an obsession with green rabbits in games. Okay, I'm just making sure I can actually shoot in different directions. I don't really know what the dynamics of my motion are just yet. But I'm willing to bet they're not that sophisticated. I can't double jump. I don't know if the life meter is almost empty or not. Oh, I can power up and do something, but I don't know what that means. We'll find out. Discover that in a minute. Okay, I'm off the edge of the screen. Oh, spider exploded. These are not good then, right? Okay. I feel like the Bucky O'Hare thing was a franchise that never really took off. So we've chosen Dragon Spirit, so far at least. What is it with choosing the real stale, crusty sounding RPG games? Well, that was that then. Dragon Spirit, the new legend. Well, it's Namco though, so, you know, can live in hope. Oh, the game started. I was expecting something to happen. That's bad. It's a really slow... yet brutally difficult. I can shoot down. That's shooting down. Okay. And yes, if in case you're asking, I have to mash the buttons in order to fire repeatedly. Okay, getting to grips with the controls a bit now. Straight into a boss. Not messing around. Now just lift your shield up again, mate. I'm just going to spam both. I'm going to shoot both up and down. Come over here a bit. This is where you needed a turbo button on your controller. Oh. I'm guessing that little thing in the bottom corner was my health bar. Oh, hello. He defeated Zol just then. This is a weeb game, isn't it? I guess I'm supposed to have died then on that screen. Or not. Oh, now we've got a different sequence of things happening. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. I feel there's a lot of these type of games because they're quite cheap to make, aren't they? I mean, that's why I've not really done one for the YouTube channel yet, is I just don't really feel there's much value in doing it. There's an egg. There's an egg. Is that good or bad? Collect that. Maybe that's good. Ah, now, whatever power-up they're giving me, I don't need to smash anymore. Twinned up my weapons. Trouble is, I can't identify what are the bullets anymore. Oh, took a hit then. These jumpy ones are quite difficult. Long, these levels, aren't they? Ah, oh, what hit me then? Do we get... Is that an actual game over or a game over? I guess I've got to avoid the debris of the bodies exploding. I quite like the interplay between aiming at enemies on the ground and enemies in the air. Nope, we've had enough of that then. Back to the Future. Now, I know something about this game. You're going to hear some awful music in a minute. You're going to think, that's nothing to do with Back to the Future. There we go. And it's because they didn't get the royalty to use the Power of Love song. So they did actually use the Power of Love song. They just sped it up really fast, and that's what we're listening to. So far, it's definitely like the film, right? It's got a bit of a reputation, this game. I don't know if I'm supposed to collect whatever that is, so that's why I ran into it. So the song that you're hearing in the background is actually The Power of Love, but it's just Power of Love at 300 beats per minute. What are the hula hoop girls for? Just bowling balls and random bits of junk. Like, oh, they've got a pane of glass, those guys. So if you don't believe me about the music thing, you can find clips on YouTube where people have slowed down this theme, and it is absolutely, it's the power of love. I think I'll avoid the bowling ball. For now I'm just, I don't know, I'm collecting clocks. I don't know what that guy threw at me, but it was obviously not good. Oh! Bonus! 13 times 10. That didn't seem too bad. It's not a skateboard, guys, it's a hoverboard. You need to get to grips with your Back to the Future lore here. Do I not have any form of defense against anything? Ah! Get out the way! Hula hoop girl. I think the bees are a bit cruel. I can't avoid them easily. How many clocks have I got to collect? Did I trip over nothing there but fell headfirst into the bowling ball? Hopefully this is just using up time, right? It's not like each time I get hit it's using up a life. Oh. I think it did use up a life. I can jump. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Solar Jetman. Okay. Hunt for the Golden Warship. It's a rare game, so it's going to be hard, but it's going to sound great. Okay, so it's like a thrust clone. Ah! It's really difficult to control. Right, okay, so that's the end of the level that way. I don't know if this is better. Oh, leave it. Come back to that guy. Oops. They're hard as nails. They always are rare games. What is this? Is this good? Is this bad? Okay, I can't shoot it. Oh, so I've picked up the thing. So I think this is the thing I've now got to get back out. Yeah, don't forget to place your votes, guys. My arch nemesis. The blue thing on the wall. Run away from the green. Don't stop there. Gravity has took control. There's like a dual body simulation going on here, so the inertia of the thing beneath me that I'm dragging around is actually affecting the dynamics of my craft. Okay, so I can drop it, right. Brilliant. So now I'm just a guy. How do I get my craft back? Have I got to go back to base? Get another one, maybe. Explore. Give me another egg. Smash. Good at this, aren't I? This is rubbish. Should be doing much better than this. It's just really difficult. How many frames does this ship have? I want to have in Sesame Street again. Hogan's Alley. Oh dear. Oh! Did that actually hurt me? I bounced off it there? Yeah, it's a nice animation. I just can't seem to slow the craft down fast enough. I'm going to go down here. We've not been down here yet. We're not having Sesame Street again. If it comes up, I'm going to veto it. Looks like Sesame Street. It is Sesame Street. Veto in that one. Hogan's Alley. There we go. Not having Sesame Street again. I'm guessing this is a light gun game, right? Okay, so I'll have to get the mouse out. Have a go. Right. Bad guy. I have a button which will just pick a game at random, just in case something breaks. This is probably a lot more fun with a light gun. So I'm supposed to shoot both of them. It's tense. I thought there were two bad guys on that round. I'm confused. Okay, I can fire twice. Okay, that's what I've got to click a bit faster. It's a bit more tricky than you think with the mouse. Bad guy. Ah, see? Bad guy. Bad guy. I clicked off the emulator. Launched a video on some other screen. Bad guy. Bad guy. Yes. Pro clicking. Does this... It stops, presumably, at some point, does it? Bad guy. What? I didn't miss. Sharp shooter. Nope, we're off again. Doesn't stop. Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Oh, good. We've had enough. Bubble Bobble. Okay. Part 2. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to familiarise myself with the gameplay here. Tell this was in the later years of the NES's life. Oh, now for some reason jump is the button that jump never is on the NES. So that's why just catching me out a little bit. Go on, hit one of those. There's enough bubbles. Can't hit him. Well. Oh, the lag. So I think we've hit level 2 here and we've got to some unsolvable situation. I'm going to perch myself down here and wait for him to cycle again. There we go. Ugh, that was a mess. Oh. Oh. I think I prefer the other type of puzzle bobble. You know the one where you got to shoot the bubbles upwards and form interesting patterns with them. Can't jump down. There we go. Oh. See, it's working. Oh, good. What have we got? Fast break. Magic Johnson's fast break. Well, I'm going to be good at this, aren't I? 4-player NES game. Skill level, rookie, most definitely. Good luck, kid. I'm going to need it. I don't know how to get the ball. Right. Give me the ball. Run with it. So that's shoot. Okay. Shoot and pass. Pass. Offensive foul. This game is offensive. How do you go and tackle them or something? Get in the way. I reckon they can dunk it. Pass the ball. There we go. And again. And again. And again. Ah. I think they're scoring a lot more than me. No, I'm not going to pass you down there. You're nowhere near the net. Go in. Basketball games. Any of the American sports games. Imagine if your parents bought you this and brought it home and go, oh, we know you like basketball, kiddo, and then you ended up playing it. It's probably one of the more racist NES games I think I've ever seen. I don't even know what the score is. I guess I'm not winning, am I? What a mess this game is. I mean, I like the fact that it's fast. I don't seem to have any defensive capability. All I can do is run with it and attempt to pass. I can shoot from anywhere. Right? Hey, nice shot. Look at that. It was from well beyond the 3-point line. Good. Nigel Mansell's World Championship Challenge by Gremlin Graphics. Silverstone, obviously. I have to start the music every single time. Okay, I'm just trying to work out if using a brake is a dynamic this game expects. I think it might be. I'm sure I've seen on YouTube somebody post exactly how to do these effects. But what we didn't do was going up and down hill. Maybe it's time to do an upgrade to that video. I don't know where I'm up to. I don't even know if I've overtaken anybody. I've literally just got my foot on the accelerator and I'm steering as necessary. I don't know if that's a good strategy or a bad strategy. We'll go into the pit lane. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's starting to rain. Select tyre type and then press start. Well, we want wets, right? If it's starting to rain. Let's go. See, what a perfect decision call that was. I wonder if they refueled me as well, because this would have been an era when refueling was definitely allowed. I like the rain effect. I don't think I've seen the rain effect on a NES racing game before. Although I'm a bit curious about the farmland in the background. I wouldn't like to be the farmer in charge of looking after that land. So I'm in 12th position, so I don't know if that's actually a good thing. I guess it's probably not. It's not first, is it? I wonder if back in the day when this first came out, racing fans bought it and thought, wow, it handles really realistically. Had enough of that then. What have we got? Top Gun, the second mission. Well, this isn't going to be very good, is it? Hunt down and destroy the enemy's new high-tech bomber. Yeah, just start. Just get going. But I'm going to have to land on the boat. We'll not get that far. I'll get shot down before that happens. Okay, so I'm actually in sort of 3D space in a way. Too much going on here. I'm sure there was a submarine in the sky then. Well, I think there was not a bad run, but I wasn't quite convinced I was actually shooting any missiles. How do I lock on? I've got 60 missiles, so I don't know how to use any of them. I think I got hit that time. That was awful. How do I fire a missile? Good. Terra Cresta. Okay, we're off. There was a design option on the menu. What's all about? There's another one of these. Oh, wow. Okay, so the bullets are the same colour as the land. Remember this. It's pretty fast. Can't shoot that. Oh. I propose that this game has some design flaws. Game over. Let's see what that... no, don't just start again. I want to see what that design option is. Pause, but we can't select any different weapons. Two, that's usually good, right? A dinosaur. Another dinosaur. Oh, fire-breathing dinosaurs. Of course. 3. Right, good. I've died again. I just want to let it die, and I want to see what the design option is. Come on, just kill me off. But it was a bit trigger happy before on the buttons last time. Let's try again. Design. Formation design. First player. Ship location. Let's bring him in a bit tighter. beam direction. Wow, I don't think we'll ever get that far. Right, I think I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you very much, guys. It's been a good, relaxing game decider session, so I hope to see you all very soon. We'll talk about the jam next time as well. Alright, take care, everybody.